right, you've got your first $100 and you're looking to invest it, but you don't know where to start. In this video, I am going to show you step by step how you can start investing $100 so you can build wealth for yourself and your family. But let's be real though, $100 is not going to make us rich. But when you start investing this amount of money, and we have to start with something, it does three things. It helps build our confidence, it helps us learn when the stakes are low, and it helps us get into investing. So even if $100 feels small, it's a great start to building that nest egg for yourself and your family. Before we get started, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Catherine Agapchan. I am a personal finance educator, and here at Sisters for Fi, I cover a whole range of money topics. If you're looking to get out of debt, I got you covered here with how to pay off your credit card debt. If you're looking to pay off your loans, this video will be helpful for you. If you want to know how you can afford maternity leave, this video is going to be for you. And if you want to learn why women absolutely need to be investing, this video is going to be for you. We talk about the fact that women live longer. We talk about that we might experience income gaps because we are taking care of other people. And this is why investing for yourself is super important and super critical. Before we get to the steps here, I just want to remind you that this content is for educational purposes only. I do not know your specific financial situation. So please invest carefully, do your due diligence, and make sure you read the terms and conditions of anything that you sign, including signing up for accounts on different kinds of trading platforms. Step one is to find your first $100. And you can do this in many ways. The first thing is to go with your job. See if you can do some overtime hours, get extra hours in, but automatically earmark any extra that you earn towards investment. That way, it's not just sitting in your checking account waiting to be spent on something else. The second is to look around your house. See if there's anything that can be sold right away so you can first get that $100 to invest. There might be something with a tag still on there. Maybe your kids have outgrown something. Maybe there's just extra furniture that you're not using anymore. Sell those and use that proceeds to invest. The third thing that you're going to do is to really look at your expenses. What are you spending money on? Specifically, look at subscriptions that might be adding up for you. If these add up to $100 and you can eliminate them, that $100 can be put immediately to use towards investing. Now that you have your $100 to invest, your second step is to find yourself a brokerage firm or company. Think of a brokerage firm as an online store. This is where you are going to buy your investments, and your investments are going to come in a lot of different forms. You can buy it as single stocks, you might buy it as mutual funds, or you might buy index funds. I'm going to recommend these three companies for you to start with: Fidelity, Charles Schwab, as well as Vanguard. Now, there's a whole other list of other companies you can work with, as well as trading apps. I'm going to recommend that you shy away from the trading apps. The challenge with them is that they have gamified investing. So they have put in a bunch of fancy buttons, and unfortunately, all of those things are encouraging you to buy and sell often and quickly, which, based on numerous studies, show us that it's not good for building long-term wealth. When you're looking for a brokerage company, you want to find one that offers accounts that have no minimums as well as no trading fees. If you start paying a lot of fees to use their platform, your money is going to dwindle down real fast and you won't have enough to invest. Before I get to the next tip, I need a favor from you. Based on YouTube analytics, a large percentage of you watching videos from Sisters for Fi are not subscribed to Sisters for Fi, which means you are missing content on how to pay off credit card debt, how to budget if you're going on maternity leave, and so much more tips to help you manage your money better for yourself, your family, and the next generations of your family. So consider subscribing to Sisters for Financial Independence so you don't miss money lessons as well as content that can help you manage your money better. Your next step as you invest your first $100 $100 is to figure out the right investment account for your needs and goals. Now, there's actually a whole range of investment accounts that you can choose from depending on your goals. For example, there is a 529 account that you can use to invest money for your kids' higher education. But as a beginner, you will likely choose either the Roth IRA or a brokerage account. The Roth IRA has different tax treatment and provides tax advantages, but it has a required earned income. For the brokerage account, there's not a lot of tax advantages to it, but you can use it as a starting point for your investment. So figuring out the right investment account will help you in the long run to save taxes, ensure your money grows fast, and ensures you have options when it's time to withdraw your money. So as a beginner, look at the Roth IRA as well as the taxable brokerage. And of course, you can do both if you meet the requirements. Step 4, when you invest your $100, is to actually buy something. So what you're going to do is transfer your $100 from your checking account to your investment account. And within your investment account, you are going to buy an investment. So you can either buy a stock, you can buy a mutual fund, or you can buy an ETF or an index fund. And these will allow you to get into investing. When you are investing, you are basically buying a slice of a company, a share of a company. As long as the perceived value of that company continues to go up, you will benefit either through dividends or an increase in stock price. There are a few options when it comes to investing your first $100. The first thing that you can buy is an index fund, and this is basically just a basket of companies that you can invest in. These are low cost, and these allow you to spread your $100 across different kinds of companies. One of the most popular index fund is the S&P 500 ETF, and it allows you to invest in 500 of the biggest companies in the United States. So you basically would have a small slice of that pie. The next thing that we can buy with our $100 is the fractional share of a stock. Now, if we look at the current Amazon stock price as of the end of May, it's currently trading at around $200. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to buy a full stock of Amazon. So what we can do is do what's called a fractional share, where we would submit our $100 and we get a fraction of a share of Amazon, and in this case, half of an Amazon stock. Step 5 is to make investing a habit. So you need to start setting up automated transfers so that $100 not just becomes a one-time thing, but it becomes a weekly or a monthly thing. That is the real secret and magic of investing. It must be consistent and it must be frequent in order for you to build up that nest egg that you can use tomorrow. So there you have it. That's your step-by-step guide to investing your first $100. Note that you don't need to know everything about investing to begin, but you do need to start. And $100 doesn't feel like a lot, but it is the first step to building thousands over time. Start simple, stay consistent, and I know you've got this. If you want to learn more about investing, I have a whole playlist here at Sisters for Fi that you can binge watch. I will link it in the description, but in that playlist, you will learn all about the 3-fund portfolio, which helps you invest simply and at a low cost. We'll also talk about how to automate all of your investments so that any dividends you earn will continue to be reinvested. And we'll also cover what it means to change your saving mindset from spending to saving so that you have more money in the bank buying you time and peace of mind. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sisters for Financial Independence. If this video has been helpful, give it a like and share it with a friend. Go on the financial independence journey together so that you can have a friend sitting with you at the beach when you're older. Thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!